All right. Good morning. Good morning. Let me share this, and then I need to finish getting set up. Let me post this in the group. I actually have my mic on today, so that's good. All right, I got a lot of stuff running, and I got a few trades already going on. Let's see. I need to also jump on TikTok. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Please hit that thumbs up as you come in. If you're new here, I go live every day. All right, let me get on TikTok because they're going to get antsy. I got my hot tea. I'm hitting my little plant. That's not good. All right, I have a lot of stuff in testing today, like a lot. YM's in a trade. Bold zone and Q is in a trade. Like, we're actually in the zones today and somewhat exiting now. I need to turn these notifications off because I don't want sounds. Preferences. Audio? No. Cancel.
Order canceled.
Notifications. Include a preview. No, I don't want that. Oh, here's the sound. Mute all sounds. There we go. That's great. All right, I updated those. Okay, let me get on TikTok seriously. It's 9:21, and I've been in the house since like 8 o'clock, but I just started doing other things, like taking care of other things, and now it's already 9:20. All right. I'm setting up the live on TikTok right now, and then we can focus on kind of what happened. Oh, that scalper is up 245. RTY, the conservative scalper, I'll show you guys that one as well. I'm telling you, I have so many things going on, and scalper can't be tabbed. So if you're running scalper, it has to be in its own chart. It's only taken 2 trades, one last night at about 1 a.m. and then one this morning about like 8:30, and it's up $110, which doesn't sound like much, but it's only one contract, and your max loss on something like this is like $100. So that's super conservative. RTY. Everyone in the group has access to that. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Addison. Good morning. If you're new here, I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30, showing my auto trading algorithm on a whole bunch of different algos, as well as different types of charts. And then I also break down the NQ, the NASDAQ on the futures market. Let me move this over for you guys. So let's kind of talk about the chop zone today. We're actually near it. The past few days we've been pretty far from it in the morning. I need to get my hot tea out of the way because it's really hot this morning, and I have it like right in front of me. All right, so hey, hi Sheldon, hi Jen. Welcome, welcome. Please hit that thumbs up as you come into YouTube, or tap the screen as you come into TikTok. It's super helpful. Very good, Kevin. Very nice. Okay, so this is the chop zone for today. It is about 100 points, is that diameter? Is that the correct word for that? It's about 100 points. So that's fine. We are just leaving it. I'm actually, the NQ zone, let me show you guys that, is green $600. I have this on simulation, so let me put it on the account. It's on, I hate showing like my live account information. Which one do I have it on? 3? Huh? Who? It's, okay, well, it has to be one of these. It's not just like floating out in Neverland. All right, there it is. So this is, it's green $760. So it's 2 contracts total, just like I do with the regular range setup. Again, this hasn't run all week because we were so far away from the chop zone. YM is also in a short right now. So the offset has moved. You can see that. This little orange line is in the green. That means it's a guaranteed green trade no matter what happens. So this is one of the algos, bold zone. It was created just to be used off of my chop zone. So what you do is you simply just...
Order submitted.
You simply just input the values of the chop zone.
Canceled.
Every morning. Obviously, if we're super far away like we were the last 2 days, you're probably not going to get a trade. But then on a day like today, you got a trade. And it was green $700 a few minutes ago. So on 2 minis. And you can always move these targets up if you wanted to, but I'm just going to leave them where they are. All right, cool. So I'm glad I'm able to show you guys bold zone today because I haven't been able to do that in the past. So that's cool. Also, YM is in a short. You guys have seen that a lot recently because I've been running that a lot. What? You know what I'm confused about? Where's the actual, do I have 2 YM charts? I do. That one was my old one. I thought I had closed it last night, but I didn't. All right, this is the YM. It's only green about $10, but it is in a short. This is what you guys are used to it looking like. It only trades during the day. This setup on YM was 4 for 5 on Monday. It was 3 for 4 on Tuesday. And then yesterday it was 3 for 3. Hold on, let me add all that really quick. 5, 9, 12. 12 trades, and it only had 2 losers. So, it was $1,100. Oh yeah, so it's $2,000 exactly on the week. I think I posted that in Twitter too yesterday afternoon or something. Good morning, life. Hey, user. Good morning, guys. So yeah, if you're new here, and I kind of say this often, sorry for people that are in the stream the whole time. I am a day trader in the futures market, mostly focused on the NASDAQ. That's what this is. I also implement this chop zone into my manual trades. This is given to my group every morning, as well as this proprietary level, the LIS. You can see from the 8:30 jobs report or the report for unemployment today, we ran right up to the LIS, as well as there's a level here at 660. I just put it on my chart. There it is. I need to lock it up and put it on all charts because it's a super strong resistance. We even saw it play last night. And then since then, we've just been turning down. So we came back under the LIS and we've just been dropping since. We dropped to the bottom of the chop zone and then we exited the chop zone. This green dotted line is the central pivot. So we want to be aware of that level at 11,567. But then if we're going to continue dropping down, especially below 11,558, my ultimate target on the day is 11,425. That NQ zone is green. Well, it's just 600 again. YM is green $80, so that's good. The target on YM is 300. It usually does a pretty good job hitting that amount. I have the scalpers on as well. It's 9:28, so the market hasn't even opened yet, but we got a lot going on. To trade e-minis, yeah. So the minimum for minis is going to be 7,000 to 10,000.
Order filled.
I typically fall on the side of caution and just say 10,000 or more. But some of the strategies, especially using the scalper, like that RTY is super conservative. This RTY, I think, has made like 2,000 this week. And then today it made $100, and it only takes like 2 or 3 trades a day, and the risk is pretty low. So for something like that, obviously you could have a smaller account, but when using range, which is the algorithm that everybody in my group uses, then it's a little different. Okay, you can see we're curling back here right before the open, so we're probably only going to lock up whatever, $100 on this trade. How did your order fill? Because it's all fully automated? What do you mean? Or like, who's my broker? So this is a fully automated system. It gets in the trades, it gets out of the trades, it moves my stop loss, all of that on its own. Oh yeah, Addison, I was afraid of that. So that's why I moved it. I moved it far away. All right, so the market is almost open. We're kind of bouncing around here. We'll see if this takes me out. It looks like it's going to. It did. So sadly, this was green, like 700, and then it only made $40. So it is what it is. You can, and we're back in the chop zone. You can obviously move your stop loss down more if you wanted to. That's just being tested, so, or like it's just in simulation. It's not really being tested because I think that format works really well. Oh, the YM is green, $175. Where's my YM chart? Oh, I have too many charts, y'all. So this is the YM. I've been posting this a lot on my TikTok stories. Will the bot pass challenges? Yes, Empower it will. I have several people in the group right now that are using it with Apex or with Lilu or with UProfit. So we'll see what happens here with YM. Scalpers, the fast and the slow are both red. I'm trying to figure out if this one is. This is the slower one. All right, so we're in a long here on the conservative scalper, meaning it doesn't take as many trades as the fast one. But you can see it's moving along quite well. It will stop itself. The stop loss is already in the green. So again, all of this is done for me. It gets in the trade, it gets out of the trade, it moves my stop loss. All of it is done for me. I'm not doing anything. I'm just hanging out with you guys, showing you how it works. Now it's in a short. Bold Break just snagged a quick 300. Nice on 1NQ at the open. Nice. Randy, awesome job. Randy, who is commenting, I just said for there to not be messages, and it's still sending notifications. Turn off all notifications. There we go. Rather than deposit coming from your bank, can you transfer funds from another trading account? I'm not sure. That's a question you would have to ask NinjaTrader. I'm not a broker. I'm simply just a vendor within NinjaTrader that, you know, uses algorithms on their platform. So it's a good question, but I can't really answer it. Sorry. Sorry. So YM is in the red now, $150, but I've seen it. Yes, it's completely automatic. It's completely automated. If you look more into my website or you email me, I can send you more information, but it's fully automated through NinjaTrader. You have to use it on NinjaTrader. You don't have to use NinjaTrader as your broker, but most people do. But you do have to use the NinjaTrader platform to utilize my auto trading algorithm. So we'll see. Let's go back to the 20-minute chart. So we're kind of just hanging out in the chop zone again in this lower quadrant or lower half. Again, the LIS is at 653, and then the pretty strong level that I've noticed since last night, 11,660. All right. Yeah, 11,660 is coming up. So we'll see what happens here. Why my values on the right side of the futures candle? Hi, I'm watching on my NinjaTrader. They're probably, I'm not sure what you're asking, but I think you're saying that maybe the candles or the time is delayed And that is probably because you're using a demo account and you're not on real live market data. So if you're not on live market data, you're probably like 10 minutes behind. And I go live every day. So if you're new on YouTube or TikTok, you can go into either my YouTube, BoldBot, or on any of my social medias and kind of see what I've done for the last few years. I live stream every single day. So all of those videos are kept in the archive on YouTube. Are you profitable $100,000 plus a year? So it depends on kind of what you're including. If you're including stocks too, then yes, this algorithm, so range is what we run every single day. It's super conservative. It only takes about 2 trades a day. It only took 1 trade yesterday. It hit target within the first candle. So this strategy is green around $40,000 on the year. So there's still some time, but I don't think this strategy alone with 2 minis is going to get you to $100,000 a year. So no, Sydney, then you're looking at ES. ES is a different future. There's like a million futures contracts. You have to know which one you're on. I'm using, again, it's listed right here. I'm using NQ. NQ is the NASDAQ. ES is the S&P 500. Totally different. All right, so we got back up to the LAS and we aren't able to get over yet. If you want to utilize the chop zone, you can do one of 2 things. You can manually trade it, or you can apply it to my bold zone algorithm. You just apply the top level and the bottom level, and then it trades when it leaves. So you have both options. No, Thumper, because I'm never holding overnight. Like, I'm never holding where you would have to pay a higher margin. So no. RTY is in a new trade, y'all. Let's look at that. Green $85. This is the one that's green like 2,000 on the week, but it's super conservative. It's green 110 this morning. I told you I'm testing a lot of stuff today. Like a lot of stuff. Oh, you conquer? I thought you were supposed to be in surgery. What are you doing? Mark, what are you doing? Does futures have a day trading restrictions? Nope. You can trade as much as you want with as little as $400. You can day trade and take as many trades as you want. I'm going to put RTY off to the side. It's red like $85 right now. We'll see what that does. YM is still in that one short. It's holding on. It's green 145. So we'll see if the shorts win or if the longs win here. Thanks for the follows. But yeah, so there's so many positives about futures, which is another reason why I go live every day to kind of spread the good word. Futures, again, no PDT restrictions, no rules about that. You can trade as much as you want, as little as you want, and you won't be penalized. Also, you are taxed at a lower tax rate than day trading options or stocks, so that's awesome. The market's open 23 hours a day, so even if you're busy in the morning and you can't trade during the morning, obviously you could use my fully automated system, or you could manually trade at night or even before you go to work. So that's cool. What else? There's a million things that I love about futures. Oh, it's super liquid. Like, I'm trading an indice, and one of the most popular ones at that. So, you know, getting a fill, having the price move a large amount is not uncommon at all. It's very easy, even in the slower times. So even like during the Asian session and stuff like that. Hey, so I see like 30 of you in YouTube. If you would just rotate your phone the other way and push the thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. The R2I is still in this trade, red $50. We can bounce back over there in a minute if it starts getting exciting. So look, we got over the LIS and we got over that 660. Now I'm definitely bullish on this, but I'm still not taking a trade within my chop zone. So for me to take a long, it has to be over 11,703, and then my ultimate target for the upside is 11,770. All right, this R2I is green, 105. We'll bring this one back into play. The success rate with the range algo, which is the one that all of my members run, is 88% on the entire year. That makes sense, Jonathan. All right, so again, this RTY setup, y'all, now it's green $170. This RTY is 100%. No, it had like 2 small losers. It's close to like, I don't know, probably like 88, 90% on the week. It's definitely green over $2,000 now because it was $1,900 last night when I looked it up. And then we have $100 already locked up today, and then whatever happens in this trade. And you can see the break-even offset has already moved up. Yes. Trust the system, absolutely. You do have to turn it on once per day. So every evening is when I usually do it. The market reopens every night at 6 p.m. You simply come into your computer, you come into your system, it looks like this, and then you just push this box, and that's all you do. You just push it, and then you're set and ready to go for the day. It fully turns it off for you at 4:45 every day. We have that in the settings. I could move this up a little more if I wanted to, but I don't want to get too close to this. But this is awesome. Let me post in the group. I don't think I did. $330 on this RTY move now, y'all. All right, where are we at with this R2I? 325. Sorry. What's your stop loss and profit margin? It just depends on the strategy. So some are like some stop losses in some strategies are smaller. Like in this setup, I think it's only like 100 or 200 max for sure. But then on range, we give it a bit more space. So for 1 micro, it's $100 loss. For 1 mini, it's $1,000 loss. So you definitely have to be okay with that. But again, it's like 88% profitable on the year. And that's helpful because we're giving NQ the space that it needs to really go in the proper direction. You guys, this is green $400. This is 1 mini. You can see it right here, 1 contract. And it already locked up 110. So you could be done right now, you know, at 9:45 with $600 on the day. With 1 contract, with very little risk. Sorry, I'm just taking a picture of that. Oh, well, it didn't even go better. Wah, wah, wah. All right, cool. We'll just settle on that. Move this back into the picture so you guys can see it. You see that long entry was right on point, still holding. When will we take profit? No, so it will automatically take profit. If you see this little green line here, if it crosses under that, then it will take profit. But in this case, my stop loss is already here, so it would come out here at that stop loss. So you can move this up as much as you want. You don't have to, and again, you don't have to be at your computer for any of this to happen. It will happen regardless. Sorry, not break even, like a move up. So no, it won't, like a trail, it won't continue to move. No, it will, it only moves once. And then if you want to physically move it again like this, you can, you don't have to. Again, once this line starts moving a little faster, like with the next candle that produces, this is on a 5-minute chart. Like, so in 1 minute, when it becomes 9:45, it will start another candle, and this line, this green line, will probably move higher. So there we go. So now the green line is here. So you could have your stop loss like somewhat behind it if you want to give it room to do its thing, because regardless, if it closes back under this level, it will, this line, it will close itself. Yep, sure thing. There's no stop loss here now. Typically it's, and I can tell you, let me look at the ticks. The stop loss is 60 ticks. So I think it's $5 a tick. What's 60 times 5? $300. Right? Yeah, a $300 max loss on this strategy, but we're already guaranteed money because this is the stop loss and it's in the profit. This was our entry down here. So our entry was 1772. Oh wait, actually it goes by, oh yeah, it's by ticks. Yeah, so it's, this is NinjaTrader. It's a, I'm using my fully automated trading platform. What? Are they in longs off the zone? The zone is now taking longs. That's crazy. So it's NinjaTrader. You have to use NinjaTrader, at least the platform, to utilize the algorithm. You don't have to you have NinjaTrader as your broker, but most people do. Kevin already made $60. Nice job, Kevin. I think he was running. Oh, he did the London with 2 minis and made $60. Nice job. Nice job. He ran some overnight setups. We have overnight setups as well. So again, you don't have your stop loss up here if you don't want to. You could also close the trade at any point. You don't have to wait if you don't want to. If you're just like, I want to be done, and then close and lock up whatever, $300, and then add it to the 110 that you already made, you could do that. You can't use your bot with TD Ameritrade, so you can. Said a crypto person. Like, oh my gosh, these people are crazy. The crypto person. Jesus, I wish I could type that fast. Yeah, just take a typing class. I took a typing class in high school, and I swear it clearly did wonders. Look, so I have this closer than it would be. It's probably going to get hit. So it got hit. So still green on the day, $255. Obviously, it could be more. If you want more info on the algorithm, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Also, if you want more information about any of my mentorships or learning, I can help you with that too. He doesn't have any Charlie. I think there's another question that I missed. Best way to learn futures trading for absolute beginners. So I would always, oh, the TD question. I would always say to start on YouTube, just find some free stuff to watch. But if you're really serious about learning futures, like I have a video on YouTube that's totally free. It's a 30-minute video and it explains what futures are, how they work, what's required, like how much money is required, all that stuff. Like when you can trade, when you can't trade. So if you go into my YouTube, which is BoldBot, 2 words, you can scroll down to like 2 years ago. It's called What Are Futures Contracts? And it explains all of it. Now, obviously, if you want to learn how to trade futures, I have a mentorship and I teach. Jonathan said crypto's going to zero. All I would need is literally R2I. All I would literally need is what R2I just made. Yeah. Hey, Brian. Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, and I'm telling you, I can show you the other trades from R2I this week. They're awesome. But let me just answer this question really quickly. So you can connect with TD Ameritrade. I have a connection with TD Ameritrade. I can show you right here. You can connect with TD Ameritrade with NinjaTrader, but it will not allow you to trade futures. It will only allow you to trade stocks, common shares. So if you don't want to trade common shares and you don't have a large enough account to make money off of trading shares, then TD Ameritrade isn't the option for you. Yes, you can take profits whenever you want. I don't suggest that. I suggest obviously trusting the algorithm because it knows what it's doing. But yeah. This is one of the other scalpers on NQ. Welcome guys. If you're new here, I'm just showing my auto trading algorithm. I have several of them, also discussing this chop zone. Do you see how we haven't clearly gotten out of the chop zone, which is why this morning is actually quite choppy? Oh gosh, the chat is in the YouTube. I don't know why they do this. I reported them yesterday and then they still are able to get in. I'm not really sure how that works. All right. The algo can work on common shares. It can work on currency pairs. It can work on forex. It can even work, I think, on Bitcoin. We've done Bitcoin futures at one point, but one of them is Jonathan. Yes. All that information is given to you when you join the group. Does this work with Bybit? I don't know what that is. This is NinjaTrader. So if it's an account you're talking about, like a broker, I don't think they do. But you can always call NinjaTrader and ask. There's no harm in that. But most people use NinjaTrader as their broker. You can use a funded program. So if that's a funded program, you can definitely use that. Hey, Water Bear. Good morning. But yes, Matt in YouTube, it is designed mostly for futures because I am a futures trader. So when I had all of this created and when I've been back testing and forward testing for the past 2.5 years, it's all been mostly futures based. I did do some currency pairs at the beginning, but I like to give as much time as I can to the products that I actually know. So NQ and ES, like I don't even trade natural gas, so I don't have a setup for natural gas. But if you come in the group, you can utilize my algorithms on any product you want, and you can figure out what the best settings are for that. So if you come in and you're like, I really love trading natural gas or silver, that's great. I just don't have settings for you, but I have settings for, NQ, ES, CL, RTY, YM. Did I say gold? And gold. So those are my main focus products, but you can use it on natural gas. You can use it on corn. You can use it on coffee. You can use it on silver, anything. Nobody needs an algo braid, but a lot of my members asked me to create one because after 2020, people were going back into the office or back into the field, and they didn't have the ability to trade, especially the open. The open in the NASDAQ moves really, really fast, and people like to capitalize on that. Like this was the open today. It ran from 11,600, we'll just say that, to 700. That's a $2,000 move in one trade. that somebody could have missed because they were on a conference call or because they were busy with their family. So no, Charlie, I just removed it because it was like you were asking him, but I already had blocked him. So there's no point in engaging in people that are in the chat that are being rude or saying things that aren't true. So I just ignore them. I don't give them any time or space. I used to, and I don't do that anymore, and I'm proud of myself. Bradick, I don't think that's the issue. I think that's actually kind of rude to generalize people like that, but okay. It automatically says that. No, clearly Bradick already knows how to manually trade. He just wants to be mean to people that would use an automated system, which doesn't really make any sense. No reason why you should just be mean if people have a busy life. They're actually people with really important jobs, like really important jobs. When I used to work a 9 to 5, I would always have meetings back to back. 9, 10, 11, then you'd have lunch, and then maybe you'd get some free time to do some of your own work, and then you'd have more meetings. Holly, that's all. So the fees aren't really hard to follow. It's $5 flat fee per contract per trade. So that's the only fee when you're taking a trade. It's profitable after $5. No, so it's one or the other, Mo. The lease is on a quarterly basis. The lifetime, so the lease is on a quarterly basis, or the lifetime license is a one-time payment and you have access for life. The lifetime, you get a cheaper commission and fee structure than you do with the lease. I'll show you. This is on the NinjaTrader website under futures contracts. It's like this PDF file. But if you can see here, I'll go up to NQ. So over here, it shows you how much each trade is going to be. If you're using the free platform, which you can't use with my algorithm, so that doesn't even matter, the lease or the lifetime. So the lifetime, it's $2 per side for ES and NQ. So actually, I only pay $4 per side. I mean, $4 round trip because I have the lifetime. If you have the lease, then it's more like $5 round trip, because it would be $240 on one side or $250 on one side and $250 on the other. Yeah, exactly, Carter. It's so normal. Yep, sure thing. And this document also tells you how much each contract costs. So micro, mini. I don't trade XRP, so I have no thoughts. No thoughts at all. So the market is having the scalpers are actually doing okay this morning. Zone had a loss, NQ zone. Did I not update the ES zone? No, I think I did, because it just hasn't left yet. ES has been a little more tame. NQ had a fake out down here. It was green like $700, and then NQ had a fake out here. Yep, sure thing. That makes sense, high stake traders. You also can't get like certain charts flowed through. Like so I have my TD Ameritrade account connected. We're in this $500 short here on the scalper. All right, I just locked that up. Both scalpers are green this morning. So on this more kind of choppy, volatile market, and was last Thursday the day that it made $1,500 in the first 15 minutes? I should go back and look at that. I don't invest, Lewis. Well, I have long-term investments, but this is all just day trading. We get in and out within seconds, if not minutes, if not seconds. So he could leave us in peace. I don't know what that means, Billy. What? Thanks for the 20 likes, guys, on YouTube. I really appreciate it. So Holly, if you want more information, the breakdown of the fees if you're using my auto trading algorithm will be in the email that I send you. But I thought you were just asking about fees for one trade. Yeah, I don't know where they come from. They should just go somewhere else. Friendly NQ is working. It was on ES by default on NinjaTrader. Yay. Yeah, NinjaTrader always puts it on ES because that's probably the most popular product in futures. Is that a joke, Ralph? Should I just say no? Why did it? And see what you say? All right, so neither of these are in a trade right now. So I don't know which one's which. The fast scalper is green, $120. The conservative scalper is green, $210. RTY is green, $255. And then YM is red, $400. And bold zone on NQ is red, like $1,900. Wah, wah, wah. Range has not traded yet because if you're familiar to my channel, range does not trade until later. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the RTY trades from earlier this week because they were thebomb.com. Look at these. Look at these. Look at this long yesterday on RTY. It had two. It had this one, which was just a small gain, and then it got long again here at a 1745.7. 1745.7, and then it didn't exit until here, which was like 4 p.m. at 1768. Yeah, almost 69. Huge moves. And then the day before, it had a small short overnight. The day before, which was Tuesday, it had another big run right here. Look at this. Long, 9 a.m. And it didn't exit that until 10:30. And then it had a small loss here. And then I think Monday it had a big trade too. Let's see. Oopsies, where are we? Oh, it had this trade on Monday. It had a loss here. It had a small win here. So I guess Monday wasn't as exciting. And then it had a short here. But it's been doing really, really well. So I'm excited. Oh, NQ scalpers in a short for $300. Which one is it? Which one is it? This one, this one. This one? Oh my gosh, y'all. I have too many charts. Too many charts. It's not this one. It's the other one. Oh, it just took profit. Well, now it's in the trade again. Green like $120. Are we below the zone, y'all? I don't know which freaking account this one is on. There we go. There we go. All right. 300 on this short, 400 on the short. It just locked up like 500 on this short, and now it's 600 on this short. We're back to the central pivot. All right, it took profit. You see how fast it takes profit? This is the fast one. It's green, $1,030 on the day. Let's look at it. Real time. Well, that's wrong. It's saying like $36,000. Well, I guess I can't show you those stats because that info is definitely wrong. But I can show you up here where it literally says $1,030. And I've only had it on since maybe like 9:25. So $1,030. This is the fast one. This is the slow one. Now that one's in a long, and this is RTY. And YM is in a short now. Can your bot work in South Africa? Yes. You can actually get NinjaTrader, I believe, in South Africa now. This central pivot is holding it all up. I'm telling you, if we break the central pivot and we break this 11,559, then we can actually move down. Until then, it's just going to be like this. I just saw it cleared. Okay. So I'm live until about 10:30 every day. If you're new here, please give me a follow and tap that screen or give a thumbs up. Is this platform Ninja Trading? So no, it's called NinjaTrader, Lewis. and I run your bot along with it. Yeah, so you import the file that I send you, which is the algorithm, to NinjaTrader. You import it, and all of these steps are given to you when you join, step-by-step videos. So you first need an account with NinjaTrader, or you can use a funded program that works with NinjaTrader, or you can use Interactive Broker, or you can use, if you're in Canada, like GFF Broker, Ironbeam, MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. Most people just get an account with NinjaTrader, especially if you're in the US. It's the easiest option. You fund your account, and then once you open the platform, you are ready to go, and then I send you the file and you put it in the platform, and then you just turn it on and it trades for you. The bot is $500 for the first 3 weeks. It's like a paid trial, discounted price, and then it's $1,000 every month after that. I don't even know what that means. Earlier you mentioned that the bot only takes 2 trades per day. Can you choose additional trades for the scalp? So the scalper does not have a limit on the amount of trades it takes. Obviously, you can choose when it trades and when it doesn't. Those are all within the settings. But I was speaking specifically of range, which is the one that all of us use live. It's not this. This is probably showing what's happening on YM. YM is in a short green, $245, so it's almost at target. But this is range right here with this blue box. It has a maximum of 2 trades during the US market. We do have an overnight setup where it can take an additional 2 to 3 trades. So yeah, but this one is the one that everybody uses because it's the most conservative and it's the most reliable. It is green. Around 45,000 on the year with 2 minis, and again with 2 trades, typically it only takes 1 per day, so you're not paying a lot in fees and commissions to the broker, which is great. But on top of that, it's super reliable. It's like 88% win rate on the year. So has it ever blown a small account? So people have blown small accounts before, but it's because they don't listen to me. People don't like to listen. People just want to rush and try to make as much money as they can, and then they blow their account. And that can easily happen if you don't listen and you're not mitigating your risk. If you know you only have, say, $1,000 account, you can't take 5 micros where the max loss is $100 per micro. That's $500. Now your account is cut in half. No, so Sydney, 2 trades during the U.S. market. So the U.S. market is 9:30 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. Oh gosh, XRP. Lewis, no, don't get sucked into the crypto. No. No, if you like that, then congrats to you. It's just not my thing. He's like, I just got into mining. ES is finally, Zone is finally in a trade. It's in a short. You can see that here. Let me see if I can put the P&L on this one. Oh, there it is. All right, so ES on these 2 contracts short is green like 3 something. Let's see what happens here. Yep, sure thing, Lewis. I'll be around. Good. Well, yeah, I heard yeah, Sheldon, we've all been there. Since we're overseas, how safe are your funds with NinjaTrader as a broker in the US? They're very safe. NinjaTrader has been around for a very, very long time. And they've been a broker probably only for the last like 6 months. Like, you really can't trust really any bank. But, you know, what are you putting in this account? $100,000? I don't know. Like, I have a whole bunch, you know, I feel like anything can happen at any time. When I was reading this article the other day about how they're saying all of the banks are broke and stuff, and it's like, damn, I have a lot of money in there. And Matt, it's $500 for the first 3 weeks, then $1,000 every month after. So David, you have access to all of them when you join the group. Thanks for the follows, guys. Yeah, thanks for that answer, Mark. Very good. All right, whoa. So this this ES, yep, and Big Daddy tomorrow. Bill, that's so funny. Is Paul speaking tomorrow? I need to look at that. Yeah, it's so true. That's what it was pertaining to the other day. YM hit target on this third trade. Definitely a tough morning for NQ Zone and YM. YM's only red 500 at this point, but that's still not fun, you know? But NQ Zone is in another short, so we'll see if it can make up for itself here. All right, sorry. Risk-free US. In the UK, we're making the pound crash to invest while it's cheap. Then it'll rise soon after. Yeah, well, people do that here with like ETFs and stuff, but you're still never kind of sure if the banks are being legit or not. You know, like with whatever they're involved in. Oh, ES is... Oh, target hit on the first ES is locked up $625. Green $1,200 now because the second one is still $525. So again, this is ES zone, which is based off of the chop zone levels that I give my group every morning that look like this. ES and NQ zone had not traded at all this week because they were so far away from the zone until today, which is Thursday. So this is the first day that both NQ and ES zone are trading. So NQ is in a short here as well. It hit first target, and ES is in here. So I could obviously move this down and have a guaranteed like $625 plus whatever this would be, another 100, so $700 guaranteed on this. Is this by bot also? I'm not sure what that means, Sydney. All of these algorithms are from me. They're all mine. And if you join the group, you get access to them. You get access to my settings spreadsheet that gives you all of the settings. So it gives you the overnight settings, the during the day settings, all that. Thanks for sharing the live. That's nice of you guys. I need to turn my lights on because if you want, oh, sorry, I put my thing down. If you want more info or if you want to join, just email me. I'll get you an informational email. boldbotllc@gmail.com. NQ is green, $500 on this short out of the zone. I'm going to wrap this stream up soon. It's 10:15. If you're new, just FYI, I do go live every day. Yep, so Lewis, just email me here. It's also in my bio, but it's just boldbotllc, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Yay! George made $1,697 off of my manual alerts this morning. That's so awesome, George. I'm so happy for you. Great job. How often do you run? So listening to live and haven't heard it. Yeah, Trenton, that's a really good question. If you're still on the live, if not, I'll respond to you regardless in the group. Also, NQ on this zone is green, 675. So, I run zone not that often, probably because I am being lazy, honestly, in the fact that you have to put in the levels every day, because I'm already putting the levels on this chart. So I might as well just then go over to the NQ zone and plug them in, and then the ES zone and plug them in. But it's worked out really well. I did plug them in every day this week, and like I said, today's the only day that they're trading. And I know, was it Roy or Randy? I think Randy's been testing it last week and the week before, and they did pretty well. So I was like, I should probably, test those some more as well. So I am. But the settings are in the spreadsheet. And if you want access, Trenton, just let the admin know, and she can send you the file, and you could get going with it. Is there a code to get your discount with NinjaTrader? Yeah, only if you do the lifetime license. Then there's $100 refund that's given to you after you sign up. So they don't have like a discounted link. You have to purchase it from their website. And then, oh, Billy, let's not post this here. All right, I'm sorry. So what I was saying, if you want to enter the group, you could just email me and get more info, or go to my website. Also, if you click on the website on TikTok, it's for some reason not working. I think there's an issue with Safari, but it works fine on Internet Explorer, which is weird. So I'm going to have to reach out to my internet people. But didn't I move? Oh, it came down because it reset on another candle. So if you sign up and then you get the lifetime license, then just reach out to me and I'll give you the code to then email NinjaTrader, and then they will refund you $100. But that's only for the lifetime. It's not for the lease. There's no discount on the lease. All right, so it was either this one. I think it was this one. No, maybe it was the other one. The really fast scalper. This one. No, the other one. Anyway, one of them is green, $140. The other one's green, $1,030. I think it's this one, the fast one. Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably going to wrap it up in a minute. Where are we at? ES zone still going. NQ zone locked up both the first target and then the offset. NQ zone is still red on the day, $1,000. ES is guaranteed that $625. RTY is green, $255, and then I just went over the scalpers. And then YM is red 500, which isn't horrible, but it's not great either. So we're back above the central pivot. This is not an easy trading day. Most of it has been spent in the chop zone. So we've been in here, and here, and here. It faked out to the downside first, then it faked out to the upside, and then we went to the downside. So we could see some more to the downside if we can clear this again. 11,558. It would probably do fine, Thumper, but there's no reason to use forex when you can just use futures. That's the best part of futures, is it doesn't base it off of the spread. You pay $5 regardless. This is the one that's green, $1,000 on the day, and it's in a short for 400. And it's guaranteed green because this is move down. Oh my gosh, more of these. Hey, or Melis, I need to block this person. I don't know. I need to add a moderator in, who wants to be a moderator in YouTube? Put this user in timeout. Like, it's crazy. I need to go to this person's site and, like, hide user on this channel. I've said that like 10 times. Not really sure. All right, so it locked up. Whatever, it's now green, $1,375 since 9:30, so less than an hour. A new flurry of questions from me. No, Mo, come on. Mo. Jeez. I've been trading forex for a long time, and just started trading futures. 100% better. Oh look, Thumper, Carter's giving you some friendly advice here. Yes, Sydney, the $50 VPS is fine. I use the $80 VPS, but the $50 one is totally fine. I forgot about that. I got the lights on. I will message you. What are you talking about, the lights on? What? Oh, you got the license maybe? The lifetime? Yeah, hit me up. I'll give you the discount. So me, I made $1,000 today. If I'm using it, I'm done. That's $260,000. For the year, minus $12 for bold bot fees, done. There you go. Some VA payback so I can get going. No worries. We will be here. There is no rush. All right, I'm probably going to wrap it up. I heard there's a bunch of questions in the inbox that my admin is waiting for me to answer, so I'm going to go answer those. Are we finally getting this drop? Excuse my yawning. Oh yeah, we're finally getting the drop. Under 59. It had a nice one here, and then ES is still in this. See, I'm kind of glad that my stop loss wasn't there, because I would have been taken out for like $100, and now this is back to green 300. We'll see what this ends up doing. I also have a tick set up. I'll probably take some videos of that later because it's not going live until 11. Yeah, Avi. Alright, so I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, October 7th. I'll be back. Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning. Probably because I didn't sleep very well. I'll be back tomorrow. Quickly before I go, what's the win? So the winning amount for this morning, if you were running every single strategy that I'm running, which you wouldn't because that's just crazy. If you ran ES, that's 900. And then if you ran YM, so that's pretty typical. If you could do ES, YM, and NQ, so, I'm sorry, 9 minus 5, so 400. Oh, and RTY, 255. So we'll say one of each. 700 and then 1,300 on NQ. So $2,000 trading the scalper on NQ, the scalper on RTY, and then ES zone, and then I also gave you YM, which was red. So YM was red, the other three were green. Okay, no worries, Mark. Thank you for helping today. Thanks, Water Bearer. Have a good day, guys. All right, I'll see you later. Bye. All right, YouTube, I'm going to get off of here. Have a good day.